Most of us have traveled McLoughlin Boulevard between Portland and Oregon City. It's named for the founder of Oregon City and the man many call the father of Oregon. Where he lived tells an important story about where we live. On Center Street in Oregon City, the John McLoughlin House gives us a window into one of the most important men in Oregon history.
This house was always very popular. You had to be important to be invited here.
Dr. John McLoughlin was born in Quebec, hired by Britain's Hudson's Bay Company in 1824 to run Fort Vancouver, a critical outpost for the world's fur trade.
The Hudson's Bay Company was a company that provided furs for the gentry back in England.
Despite his wealth and success, McLoughlin fell out of favor with the British.
They called him a traitor.
For helping hundreds of early American pioneers arriving on the Oregon Trail. It's why he's known as the father of Oregon.
He gave them supplies and credit and sent them down to Oregon City. He founded this community.
McLoughlin bought the Hudson's Bay Company's land claim near Willamette Falls and moved his family to Oregon City in 1845, a year after Oregon City became the first incorporated U.S. city west of the Rockies. McLoughlin died in 1857. His home eventually became a hotel and a boarding house.
And then it became known as a house of nighttime pleasure and negotiable affection.
Mired in disrepair, the McLoughlin House was saved by residents and moved away from the river in 1906. It is now a national park, preserved much as it looked in the 1800s. Many furnishings and possessions actually belong to McLoughlin, who became a U.S. citizen in 1851, 6 years before his death. Well, you used to be able to tour the McLoughlin House 5 days a week, but budget cuts have reduced that to just Fridays and Saturdays. You can get all that information on our website, coin.com. And this happened before Oregon was a state, all of this. Oregon didn't become a state until 1859.
I didn't even know that was there, so I have to take the girls there. Looks interesting.
Definitely. Yeah. It's really kind of amazing to be in there because it's furnished much as it was when John McLoughlin actually lived there.
Very cool.
Yeah. Time now is 20 minutes after 5 o'clock.